Hello, everybody. Time now for a nugget from the house of Saptarishis Astrology again. Today, we talk about the nakshatra Rohini. Rohini is one of the most beautiful nakshatras because of its Shakti to grow and to create. So, if you have a key planet in Rohini, you will prosper in that part of life, or the Karaka for that planet will prosper in that part of his life a lot, and grow in abundance. But that is for some other time. Today, we talk of the aspect of Rohini, wherein they have the ability to live life to the fullest. Rohini Nakshatra has a beautiful connection with Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna was born in this nakshatra. So it is, as I feel, a very blessed nakshatra. The natives with key planets in Rohini have a love for life. They know how to live life in spite of all that it has to offer to them in terms of blockage, in terms of hardships. The first example that we have here is of Tobey Maguire. He is linked with a group of young stars, and in his youth, when these young stars would go party and were hard hitting on alcohol and other substances, he decided to stay away from these substances and alcohol. Having faced a minor issue with it during his teenage years, he decided to do away with these substances and alcohol. He is now a basketball hotshot, a vegetarian, and a good cook who likes to cook, and he practices yoga. He's fervently driven to success, and he owes these success of his to those people who criticized him and told him that he would not be able to succeed. It made him all the more geared up from inside to succeed and to win. We have to see that Mercury is his third lord. Third house denotes subconscious mind also. So his subconscious mind trained him to become the person who could achieve goals despite being tied down or labeled as not to do so. His named and famed movies are Spider-Man and also The Wizards. Marilyn Monroe is our next example. Marilyn Monroe, as we know, has had huge contacts. These contacts were had a huge base. The base not only in Hollywood but also in the world of politics. Marilyn Monroe has a son, which is the second house, Lord of Family and Wealth, and Mercury, which is her third Lord of Friends, and the 12th Lord of blood pressures. And this, these two planets are posited in the nakshatra of Rohini. And we all know that she had much to gain from both her friends, and she had a sexuality and a sensuality that finds that actresses of today also find a hard run for. This is the chart of Rajesh Khanna. Rajesh Khanna was the yesteryear's hero in the Bollywood industry. He was the superstar. He was said to be one of the first superstars to rule Bollywood industry. He has his eighth lord of transformation and ninth lord of luck, which is a retrograde Saturn sitting in the 12th house of Rohini in the second pada. Rajesh Khanna played an extremely popular role of Anand in one of his movies called Anand. That movie was heartbreaking for the very fact it showed a young man on the verge of death and his need and his desire to squeeze out every moment of life out of the days that were left for him. He was suffering from a disease that has that had absolutely no cure in those times, and that was cancer. And he wanted to befriend everyone on this planet before he died, or at least touch the lives of the people whom he came in contact with. This role of death and love for life can be seen by his retrograde Saturn sitting in the 12th house of exits. And this retrograde Saturn is the 8th lord of death and the 9th lord of luck. We come to the last example for the day. We have Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan is a beautiful example of how life should be. He has always lived life king size, no matter what his problems or what his surmounting issues have been, no matter how people have portrayed him. He's lived as a very gentleman. When he is on screen persona, is also people are in love with. He is said to be the owner of IPL team and the world over a great entertainer. His Yoga Karaka, Mars, aspects the Rahu, which is the seventh lord of Padaprapti, sitting in the 10th house of profession in Rohini Nakshatra. With this, we bring to you the end of the nugget for today. If you've liked our video, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more videos from Saptarishis Astrology. Learn to live life like Rohini, because somewhere in your chart, Rohini is present. That area of life will teach you how to work on life and live it to the fullest. Thank you.
Then he said, please think on this fundamental question of astrology. Why are you born in so-and-so Lagna, Taurus Lagna, Karka Lagna? Why not in some other?